All right. Welcome to Luna Fires episode 56. Ladies and gentlemen, Raul Luna here from my home office to wherever you are. It's good to have you. Instagram, welcome Facebook, welcome YouTube. Hey, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a formula, right? So pay very close attention. Let me see to my Instagram people here. Hey, so what I'm going to be sharing today, it's, basically production plus activity equals productivity. And precisely, I'm going to be sharing 3 Luna Fires today that is going to show you precisely that. So, before I go ahead and get it started, make sure that you hit like, go ahead and subscribe, turn on the notification button, and share these videos with other people that you know that we can help, obviously, continue to grow. Now, if you're new to the channel and you don't know what a Luna Fire is daily experiences, master ninja tips, moments of illumination or epiphany moments that we get to share on a daily basis so that you can continue to grow and continue to become better. All right. So I got 3 Luna Fires. Pay close attention. Number one, be your sharpest, to the most difficult tasks. And let me share what is it that I mean by that. And what I mean is, I have my morning routine. And in the morning routine that I go through from, waking up, being grateful and drinking, water with lemon, a couple of cups, doing my exercise and, so on and so forth, right after that, I am my sharpest right after my mornings. So I finish right around about, 7:30 in the morning. And from 7:30 to 12, it's my sharpest moments during the day. And between that time is when I personally put my most difficult tasks. If I got to resolve problems or I'm faced with a challenge or I got to obviously resolve things, those are the times that I, like to do them, the most. And the reason is because my acuity or my thinking or, my energy level and my creativity is the highest. And therefore, I want to attack it, when I'm in the sharpest time. So that's my first Luna Fire that I wanted to go ahead and share with you. Do you agree or disagree? Now, you got to find yours. It happens to me, for me, that it's right around about, from 8 in the morning till 12 in the morning, that is the sharpest time for me. Now, the most interesting thing is that for other people, maybe different. Maybe at night, maybe after 12, maybe a time that is different, but you got to know what it is. Because when you do discover when your sharpest moment is, you got to maximize it. That is the time that I really honestly maximize to the best. And knowing that makes me be heck of a lot more productive, all right? So hopefully you can discover it for you. It may well be at the same time as well, okay? So Luna Fire number 2, focus in what matters. Focus in what matters. What is it that I mean by that? Don't major, just like Anthony Robbins says, don't major in minor things. One of the things that I do is I grab the 5 most important things that I got to focus during the day. And remember what I said? If I know when is my sharpest period of time, that is when I focus, the most in the 5 things that brings me, the most revenue to the company or whatever the most, 5 important things are at the time. May well be that at the time, the most important thing, it's, basically, I'll give you an example. It could be that I need to come up with a new creative way on how to deliver my newest course, or, I need to negotiate a property that I'm currently purchasing. And basically, I need to basically communicate why is it that we need to get it for, a lesser amount and things like that. So you got to find what are the 5 most important things that matter on a daily basis and literally be ultra focused on those 5 things. A lot of people focus on a lot of things and they can think that they're multi-focused, or they can believe that they can do a lot of things, 12 things, 10 things, whatever that is. But one of the things that I know for sure is when you actually identify what are those 5 activities that gives you the, that takes you closest to your goals and to your dreams, and identify what are those, then you will become ultra productive. You will become greatly effective. And I've been, doing this now for many, many years, and it works like a charm. All right. So that was Luna Fire number 2. Luna Fire number 3, purpose creates drive. Purpose creates drive. And what I mean by this, let me share a simple story that I heard many years ago at an event that I attended. That there were 2 guys, working in a cathedral or in a church. And it was a reporter that came to ask, these 2 people that were laborers, that they were working, putting some stone in this, they were putting some stones and bricks, in the facade of the church. And the reporter was there and asked him, asked one of the, workers and said, what is it that you're doing, And one of them, the answer was plain and simple. The person said, you know what, I'm just installing stones and installing bricks, and I'm just doing my job. So that was it. That was really all the answer that he got. And then the reporter went to the other person who seemed that, he was whistling, he was happy, he was enjoying himself. And the reporter asked him the same question. Sir, sir, come over here. What is it that you guys doing here? What is it that you're doing? And that gentleman told him, listen, I'm actually building together with my team, the most beautiful cathedral, the most beautiful church that you're going to be able to see, where people are going to be able to enjoy their time. They're going to worship God and be able to call a home. And I'm building something special for the community here. And it was interesting because that's where Luna Fire number 3 kicks in. Purpose creates drive. The other person had a drive because he had a purpose. And the purpose was, I'm building the most beautiful church, for the community to enjoy and be able to come and worship God. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 Luna Fires, and they create massive productivity. So production plus activity equals productivity. So hopefully you get some wisdom out of here. Leave me a message of what is it that you take. Hit like, make sure that you subscribe, turn on the notification button, and share this video with others. Congratulations. I'll send you a virtual hug. And always remember that you're one freaking real estate deal away from changing your financial landscape. Get to see you next time. Thank you. Have a phenomenal weekend, and make sure that you make it a great one. I know it's Labor Day weekend. This is the time that you start laboring in your dreams, okay? Not to be distracted. Have a great one.